Super Earth.
Super Earth.
Su-
Our
Super
home.
Earth.
Prosperity.
Super
Liberty.
Earth.
Hi there. Democracy.
Super
Our
Earth.
way of life.
Super
Oh,
Earth.
but freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No!
Super Earth.
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms.
Super Earth.
And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Super Earth. 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 got a spare. Get ready.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, Brad.
Hey, man.
How's it going?
It's been a day.
It has been a day. A day of days.
It was like a day of low-level annoying stress. And then in my last lesson at work, I found out the student told me something that was like extremely disturbing.
Right. Oh, okay. So now you got to be a therapist as well.
There's quite a bit of that. I mean, she was okay. But I don't even know how to explain. Like, can we switch to my destroyer?
Yeah.
So I'll put a green. Do you know how to? Oh, you can join me from the PlayStation menu, can't you?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. I'll see you in a second.
Really?
Allied
Oh,
destroyer has joined squadron.
We came together. Come together right now.
Oh, look at. How did you find us, Tom? Is your friend just working? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Brad.
Is your friend list working?
My what? Friend list?
Yeah. In the game.
Yeah.
The PlayStation one isn't. We have to find roundabout ways to join each other.
It's been like a week.
How did you guys manage just now?
I joined Joe from my PlayStation menu. And the other way you can do it is if your friend has a mission set up ready to start, it comes up as like a green thing on the map of the planet.
Truly are one of Liberty's greatest.
Yeah, it's been going on for like a week now.
Borderline like reinstalling the game. Well, it doesn't seem to be a known issue.
Maybe it's just us. Maybe that mission the other day just glitched out everyone's games.
Yeah.
No, because it was like
people having to like verify game files on PC in order to get it to work and stuff as well. But Tom says we can just do it off of your ship. Oh no, he's running on the spot. Is that DC?
me.
Yeah, you disconnected because you're
That's just
running on
his
the spot.
style. It's just his unique style.
Does it look like my character's having a seizure?
Yeah.
A disconnect. It's like you're having a breakdown, mate.
Every game I play, I always find out how to. You can always move the analog stick in a way which just causes your character to spack out. And in every game, it's completely different. Brilliant.
It does look like a seizure.
The best one I ever found was Assassin's Creed 2. That had the best funny walks of any game I've ever played.
For your next mission.
So yeah, basically my car MOT was today, and it ended up needing 400 quid worth of repairs.
Wow.
Oh shit.
And it was quite serious stuff as well. Like the front wheels of my car were like not pointing forwards; they were pointing inwards or outwards. I can't remember, but it basically worn down the side of the tire to the point where it's not safe. It ran half the time it would take a tire to wear out.
Oh yeah, so you're kind of like the car's always pushing outwards a little bit.
Yeah, and then the heat shield for the fuel tank had disintegrated, which meant if I didn't get that sorted soon enough, eventually the exhaust would have melted the fuel tank, and potentially would have meant my car suddenly setting on fire while I was driving it.
Like re-entering the atmosphere in Hollow City.
Yeah, so they had to replace the heat shield as well.
Your fellow Helldivers.
And yeah, so I was fine if it doesn't work. And I was like, okay, I can deal with these kind of stresses in life. I'm a grown up, it's fine. And I was doing my lessons this afternoon. And in the last lesson, I'm like congratulating this year 10 kid for her excellent mock results because she finally figured out that if you can revise 20 minutes a day for 2 weeks, then you'll get better grades if you don't.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, boy in the year above killed himself right at the start of GCSEs. I was like, wait, what you mean as in like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago? And this kid basically went into school and hung himself off a tree in the forest next to the school.
Because you think it was like related to the GCSEs?
I think it's probably a kind of like last straw that broke the camel's back kind of thing.
Not one of your students or whatever?
No. My student is in the year below them at the same school. And
Ready for another mission?
I've had one kid tell me one couple of years ago they told me they were planning on killing themselves. That was obviously a very quick intervention from me and his parents. And this year I've had a couple of people where they had like panic attacks in kids that perform really well who put just a ridiculous amount of pressure on themselves. And apparently this kid was super smart, so I think probably he put a lot of pressure on himself. Maybe he's got pressure from outside, maybe there's other stuff going on in his life, and then he just thought, oh my god, I don't actually know all the stuff, I'm gonna fail all my exams, and for some reason I'd rather kill myself than have the wrong number on a piece of fucking paper.
Yeah, that is the problem with the system. It's kind of like it makes it that serious.
I mean, most kids aren't getting that stressed about it, to be honest.
No. But it does happen. Some people, if somebody's got a lot of shit going on already, like you say, that's just they're not going to be able to deal with that. The problem with people is why it's important to open up. Because if you don't, then
it's I don't know. I don't normally if I'm dealing with the mental health stuff with my students, it's within the context of like practical stress management tips.
Yeah.
But when it gets into the like really severe stuff, I'm horrendously underqualified for any of that shit.
So how did it come up that the guy was before when the kid said that he was like thinking about harming himself, or how did you deal with that in the moment with the kid?
Well, so here's an interesting one because he's like autistic, and I'd say he's like autism with like you wouldn't know he was autistic when you first met him, but at the same time his support needs are higher than mine. So I'm like a if I was diagnosed when I was a kid, I'd say I had Asperger's instead of autism, right? And so he's like,
Answer, Helldiver.
he said it in this really like casual way. He was like, yeah, so like I think my GCSEs probably aren't going to go very well, so I'm still going to do them and stuff, and then over time I think I'm probably going to kill myself. I was just like, wait, what? It's like, sorry, did I hear you right?
I say that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it's fine. I tell my friends to kill themselves as a joke.
Oh, that's because it's really autistic. Okay, yeah.
But it's not like
He's not being serious though, is it? Like it's just
no. He was being serious. No. It was not bad. I asked him why. And he was operating under the illusion that if your GCSEs go badly, you basically screwed up your whole life, so there's no point beyond that.
Well, some teachers say that shit.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
They do. They
and-
use it to like motivate, but it doesn't work the same for every kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I spend a lot of time saying to kids like, I bet, and it's so funny because you can sort of like, you can kind of like cold read them on it. So you can be like, I bet you have assemblies at school where they basically say something like, if your GCSEs go badly, you'll be poor forever, and every single time they like crack up laughing and they're like, yeah, that is literally it. And I'm not just like, it's bollocks. Like, no one's ever asked me about my GCSE results ever. I've only had to give A-level and degree results in specific jobs that are related to my A-levels and my degree, like the one I do now. But then all the normal jobs I had before that, they never asked me. Like, no one cares. It's just a piece of paper. It's just a ticket to the next thing. Like, it's really not. I spent a lot of time telling people that what we're doing ain't that important in our lessons. But that's the thing. Like, a lot of the time, it's not about like, oh, can I teach them this stuff? It's like, can I help them get out of their own way?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucking. Sorry to dump that on you guys. I feel like I'm just sort of spreading the negativity.
Trauma dump.
But I couldn't keep it to myself, man. It was extremely disturbing. It happened in my I was talking about that with the student like less than an hour ago.
Let us rally to our
Fucking
defense.
hell, yeah. I mean, it's no burden on us, you know. It's like everyone has different jobs, and we all have radically different skills. And it's obviously you're talking about something like that's affecting you negatively, but for us, it's quite interesting because it's like this is what's stressing you out about what you do, and we have no idea what you actually do on a daily basis. So, you know, it's just like.
I spent a lot of time watching YouTube, but my day is a lot more boring than it probably sounds when I talk about the interesting bits.
Yeah, but I mean, I spend a lot of time on my phone at work. Yeah, it's like there is a lot of time to do nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the thing I always found with working in care. It's like you've literally like the person you're supporting is like taking a nap or something, and you're there. And obviously, if you fell asleep, you'd get sacked. But you're not allowed to do something that would keep you awake, like read or look at your phone. You've just got to sit there in silence when it's warm. And whatever you do, don't fucking doze off.
Are you ready, Helldiver?
yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of stress, but I mean, you know, in the house I work at, it's quite chill. Like everyone has, like they don't mean to, but everyone kind of sits in the lounge, and then you'll go and it's like, yeah, he's asleep. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna leave that and carry on with my day.
That's why, you know, when I'm super tired, right? Like when you're like overly tired,
Yeah.
you know, but you have to do your day or whatever, right? Like my coping strategy is to like cause trouble, you know, like inadvertently, because it like keeps me more awake, because it like makes reality more interesting, you know? Like, and that's basically what like happens to these kids, right? Except they don't know how to like mediate it.
Fucking hell, yeah, that would be quite a stimulant effect. You're just like forcing adrenaline upon yourself, and it's like, yeah, I'm not tired anymore because now there's drama.
But yeah,
So the more sleep you've had, you know, the more like
Greetings, Helldiver.
awake you are. Like, I think the
war
easier it is to be chill, you know. Like,
Fucking hell.
and also you feel like you can like let things go a lot easier when you've had a lot more sleep, right? Like you've got a lot more empathy. You got a lot. More, you just feel like someone like took some shit to you, or someone's like really disrespectful or whatever. Like I find it so much easier to let it go. Like if I've had a good amount of sleep, you know, you can just be sort of like, okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
man.
when you haven't had enough sleep, you know, you're a bit ratty and you're like maybe a little bit more like defensive, you know. That's what
I'll tell kids off. So if a kid like didn't revise or didn't do the homework I gave them or something, like if I'm well rested, I'm like, okay, why do you think that is? Like, all right, well, I'm sure we can figure something out. And then if I haven't had enough sleep, I'm like, what are you doing? Do you not care? Like you just here to like waste your parents' money? Like what were you doing? And you probably give them a bollock.
Yeah, you don't have the time to give.
Just ran out of fucks at that point.
The British Helldiver. Take us to the fight.
So we've got to go to a different planet, Joe. We need to go to whichever one's got more people out of Nivel 43 and Fori Prime.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let me just grab a drink and then we shall get this mission underway.
Yeah, I don't know what planet you're on, Joe.
Mapman, Joe.
Oh god.
Where are we?
Map.
Where are we? Map man joke. He's got to be on the galactic map. It's his ship.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, we're orbiting Hellmire at the moment.
Oh, we're still on the same major order.
Yeah, it's like
Liberate
a
the designate.
five planet one.
So what, we're going to one of these to liberate, right?
Yeah, whichever one of those two has got the most people on it.
Nigel 43.
Nigel 43.
Alright! Let's do it.
Sorry, Brent.
Let's have a look at this galactic map.